And so we're going to read Acts chapter 6, verses 8 through the end of the chapter, 8 through 15. And Stephen, full of grace and power, was doing great wonders and signs among the people. Then some of those who belonged to the synagogue of the freedmen, as it was called, and of the Cyrenians, and of the Alexandrians, and of those from Cilicia and Asia, rose up and disputed with Stephen. But they could not withstand the wisdom and the spirit with which he was speaking. Then they secretly instigated men who said, "We have heard him speak blasphemous words against Moses and God." And they stirred up the people and the elders and the scribes. And they came upon him and seized him and brought him before the council. And they set up false witnesses who said, "This man never ceases to speak words against this holy place and the law. For we have heard him say that this Jesus of Nazareth will destroy this place and will change the customs that Moses delivered to us." And gazing at him, all who sat in the council saw that his face was like the face of an angel. So the locals decide that they don't like Stephen, and they want to be rid of him. So they set up false witnesses. Now, one of the commandments is don't bear false witness against your neighbor, but that didn't stop these people. They bear false witness. In ancient Israel, you could be convicted on the testimony of two witnesses. If two witnesses agreed that you had done a thing, that was pretty much all that was needed. And if the two witnesses were found to be false witnesses, well, that was another story, but I'm not sure how they would find that out. And so here, these enemies of Stephen have convinced some people to bring false testimony against him, and they say, well, he keeps saying that he is going to that Jesus is going to change the temple worship and change the law, and the people are getting angry. I don't think Jesus was really committed to that so much as he was teaching us the truth, and some of the things did change. And that's a good thing, I think, for us. Some of the things did change, but that wasn't necessarily Jesus' agenda or the early church's agenda. They were simply proclaiming what Jesus had done and what they had seen and heard and what they had learned from him and about him. And so Stephen is sitting there listening to these accusations, but he's not worried. He's smiling like an angel. So would that we had that kind of confidence that even when false testimony is given against us, we can just trust God and smile. Think about that today, and we will see you tomorrow with more of the story.